30 of the best chefs from across Vietnam competed to be the country's top pork star. The cooking competition, made possible through funding from the Indiana Soybean Alliance, the Indiana Corn Marketing Council, and the National Pork Board, was designed to showcase U.S. pork as the center of the plate choice for innovative chefs and social influencers. The first competition was held in 2020 and returned post-COVID to promote U.S. pork use in a rapidly growing economy.
It's something that's really important to Indiana corn and soybean growers because Vietnam is such an important marketplace. We heard from our USMEF partners and from some of the chefs there about how the Vietnam marketplace is growing. There's more people working, there's more women working. It's a younger demographic, it's an incredibly young country. And with the people working, by the time they get off work, they don't have time to go to the wet markets to get their meat. So you see a lot more consumers going into what we would consider more traditional Western markets. And at Indiana Soybean Alliance and Indiana Corn Marketing Council, we're happy to be part of telling that story about how U.S. grown and raised pork really meets the needs of the changing demographic and changing consumers in Vietnam.
The competition started with 100 contestants from all regions of Vietnam who competed to be one of the 30 finalists brought to the main event in Ho Chi Minh City. Each prepared 2 dishes for the 3 judges, each a premier Vietnamese chef. The winning entry combined U.S. pork with native tropical fruit and spice from Vietnam's northwest. The competition generated 60 recipes from the finalists that will be promoted for use not only in Vietnamese food service, but also for at-home cooking.
So the chefs that we met and the recipes that they're putting out, these are the influencers. You know, much like in the U.S., the consumers and the folks in Vietnam look to those chefs for what are some new ideas? What are some new ways? What's something I can have for dinner tonight?
For more about USMEF and our work around the world, visit usmef.org.